Right, hello everybody, and welcome into Season 11, Week 11 Game Day. It's finally here. One of the most hyped matchups ever in the SFA regular season. You got 8-0 Baylor at 8-0 Iowa State. Ron versus Flame. One of the most iconic matchups in the SFA. Obviously, Flame isn't on Baylor anymore. He moved on to Illinois, but it's still his team here. And this is going to be a good one. We're here at Jack Trice. Whew, it's going to be fun. As always, this is the SFA Online Dynasty. We're entirely through Discord. You can recruit, set depth charts, playbooks, participate in server games like fantasy football. It's a really fun time if you want to join. Links are in any of our descriptions. Also, if you do watch the games live, our streams are affiliated, so there are ads, so use your Twitch Prime to help fuel Nick's National Championship trophy that I'll have to buy him at the end of the season. Also, heads up, brand new emote finally took fucking 11 weeks, but finally got approved by Twitch. We got the SFA glitch emote, the blue square god. Hopefully we don't see that pop up at all today. Just want to make sure, let me know if you can hear me. But yeah, this is going to be a massive battle here today. I'm so pumped for this one. Just let me know if you can hear me, and then we can go ahead and get started. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And to go over, bottom line, obviously we have the CFP committee meeting right after this, immediately following the conclusions of this. So as always, if you're on the committee, don't talk about in the server your viewpoints or whatever till after we've done the meeting and done the rankings. You don't want to say, oh yeah, for sure this team's number 1 or this team's number 5, and then we release something different. Recruiting will be immediately after that. We got a quarterback, and we have a 5-star corner, so huge recruits coming out today. And then finally, Baylor's looking to make history. If they win this game, it would take a lot for one of these teams to get left out of the playoff. Whoever wins this one, they'd have to completely shit themselves in the last couple of weeks. But if Baylor does make this college football playoff this season, it would be a record-breaking 6th straight. They'd pass Oklahoma. So a lot on the line here as we go through Baylor's roster. This is obviously Flames making. We got the 5-star SFA quarterback Colt Brennan. This year 19-2. He played quite a bit last year. Kind of 50-50 ball with Teddy Bridgewater, but now it's his team and he's been popping off. Kyle Drones, Morris, and Dominic Parker we saw last year a little bit. And then they have a 2-headed backfield. You have the Heisman, the guy who's in the Heisman race this season, Jordan Jenkins. He has 1,300 yards right now and 12 touchdowns. And Braylon Burnside, the SFA former number 1 recruit. He has 8 touchdowns himself, 600 yards. So they will likely see both of them play a lot today. At wide receiver, they do not have Chet Doge. He decided to go to Arkansas State and become the best receiver in the country. So they are with Elijah Bean, Kelvin Sherman, a new guy now, Scott McMillan, and Bryant Sanders. These guys are guys we've never seen before. We know Kelvin Sherman and Elijah Bean. And at tight end, it's going to be new faces as well. No more Eric Ebron, who's actually going into the Hall of Fame this year. You got Adam Sullivan. And then at the line, a little rough here on the left side, but when you get to the right side, Josh Jackson, and there he is, Carver Kemper, perennial Team of the Year player, one of the best tackles ever to come through, so big man there. And then at the defensive side, Shad Boyko, the SFA Player Team of the Year, freshman All-American. He's done it all. He is a beast. Watch out for number 94 off the edge. On the other side, you got Nate Jefferson. And then in the middle, SFA player James Ray from that Season 7 class. So they are starting to lose some of their SFA players as they used to have a full defensive line. Now we're only down to 2. At linebacker, though, you have Dave Cabral in the middle, and then Rocky Kalmus, the SFA player, at right outside linebacker. Over at corner, Tevin Williams III, we've seen him a lot. Justin Linston And Jonathan Thompson, one of the better cornerback classes in the country and one of the deeper guys in the country. As you can see, Joe Hayden here. Might hit the portal. We'll see. And Adrian Amos, the SFA player here. His senior season. And finally, he is back. He missed all of last season with a fucking broken collarbone. But the Nigerian night animal is back. Jamal Okiki, the 7th. He is a beast. Watch out for number 25. He's a ball hawk. He has 99 speed, and he will fucking run you over, like 99 hit power. That man is a beast. And as we take a look at kicker, though, not that great. 63 overall for Eric Bell, so likely Baylor is going to be going for it a lot today. And now let's check. If you thought that team was good, let's take a look at fucking Iowa State and Coach Ron. This team struggled throughout the years with defense and having an amazing offense. Well, look here, Kiko Strong, he continues to do it. Look at this season. 36 TDs, 4 interceptions, already passing last season's totals. Just ridiculous from the junior. Running back, Juwan Harvey, the SFA player, he's had a decent year. 11 tutties. He's definitely going to break all of his career highs in a very pass-heavy offense. And then at wide receiver, Mo Alley Cox, the senior, having a just legendary season. 11 tutties. 996 yards. He's threatening Heimlich Heisenberg. Heimlich Heisenberg has a 3-touchdown lead on him right now for the career lead, so watch out for that. But he's going to pass 1,000 yards on the season here. Jalen Noel, this is a new guy. We haven't really seen much of him, but he's having a fantastic year. And then Kyle Houseway, he's one of the SFA players who's taken a -6 in progression, battled his way back. He only has 3 catches this season, but we may see him a little bit today. Stephen Moore and Jeff Pimpton, we'll see them both today. Great tight ends. And then on the line, an 83-67, watch out there. But you got Jim Boniface, one of the best offensive linemen in the country. You got Watson and Dodge Saucer. That's quite the name. And then on defense, Jabari Stradford, the SFA player, will start on the left end. On the right end, you got Dustin Britt. Actually, he may be starting Allen here. Probably starts Matt Allen. Defensive tackle, you got Howard Brown. And then SFA player Barry Bumpus. Joel Ward, the left outside linebacker. In the middle, Philip Willis. And right outside linebacker, the freshman Stevie Scumbag, having himself a year on this fantastic new and improved defense. And then at corner, a really, really deep class. They don't have that one player that's like amazing, but Miles Purchase, we've seen him before. Chaz Weber, the freshman, and Emmett McKinney. Longtime SFA people do not realize Emmett McKinney is the worst starting overall in SFA history. In Season 7, Jay Jetta's made him like a 60 overall incoming, or like a 6 or something horrific. He has battled. He's barely made the team. Obviously, this year, only 4 tackles. Hasn't really done anything, but he is here. We will see him today. If he can make a play, it would just be the cherry on top to his career. Harrison Smith, SFA player here. And then Bo Freeler, who is currently the leader in the defensive player, or the Thorpe or whatever. He's having himself a decent season. He probably plays at corner. And then Malik Vernon as well. So Courtney Parker. So both teams have really bad kick power, so we should see a lot of 4th down attempts today. And those are the team. Oh my God. All right. So, Ron, let me know what jerseys you would like to wear as I get the yeah, you guys should recruit your kickers. So first off, I got to get my thumbnail. And looking at this, wow, 99 offense for Iowa State. Obviously, their defense has played way above expectations this year. So this is definitely going to be a fantastic game to see if they're actually for real on that defensive side or not. Let me get the prediction going, and then I'll show you the options. So who wins? We got Baylor. They've ran the Big 12 for so long. Or Iowa State. Is it finally Ron's turn to shine? You got 2 minutes here. Get your Bobanos out. Expecting this to be a large Babana option. All right, so you got all Cardinal. We can go here. I'm just going to show some of the presets. Away, we can go all black for Iowa State. Let's see if they have anything else. Here, let me go through all the helmets. You got black, white, and red. Oh, you have a second black, second white. Ooh, they have a chrome one. Oh, they got the white 3. Okay, jersey, Cardinal, black, white, Cardinal, black, white. Okay, so nothing crazy there. And then white, black, Cardinal. So what does Ron want? Obviously, for Baylor, we have to go at least give them the Sailor Bear hat. All right, so if you're going all white, then they are going to go all gold here, boys. With the Sailor Bear, that is the Flame Special. That's what he's always done. So black versus the Sailor Bear. All right. 20K versus 19K. Oh, boy. Both sides about 50-50 splits. This might be the most bananas we've ever seen in one poll. 40K up for grabs. Oh, my God. 40K. All right, it's an exact, I mean, I don't know if it's exact, but 20.6 to both sides. A 50-50 matchup here. Oh, baby, this is going to be a fun one. So much hype surrounding this game for so long. All season, we've been looking forward to it. And both teams undefeated. We haven't seen either team this season on game day. Are you ready, boys and ladies? See you. All right, here we go. Game is alive. Oh, baby, this is going to be a fun one. Thank you all for joining and supporting the SFA. These are the moments where it's the number 1 offense versus the number 3 offense, the number 4 defense versus the number 9 defense. Baylor and Iowa State, the beautiful Jack Trice Stadium at sunset here in Ames, Iowa. It's starting to get cold, no weather, as Iowa State pretty much locking up this division almost. If they win here tonight and get one more. Same thing with Baylor, except Baylor just can't. If that Baylor TCU game is going to be, oh wait, no, they already played, never mind. Jack Trice is rocking, baby. One of the, I love Jack Trice. Such a fun place to go. As we're in the all black, baby. Kiko Strong, the junior. My keys to the game, it's simple. Is Kiko to Mo Alley Cox connection, is that going to be what we've seen all year, or is it, are they going to crumble because it's game day? And on the other side, Baylor, they finally have good quarterback play. Can Colt Brennan be that dude on game day and not channel his inner Teddy Bridgewater? And can Baylor limit the turnovers? That's been the killer for them in the CFP for 5 straight years. It's been the killer in every game day. Baylor, don't turn the ball over. Iowa State, your offense has to pop off. As we will see Baylor kicking to start it off. Iowa State, the home team's going to get the ball first. Here we go. Kickoff's on their way here. Week 11, game day. We're going to get a return to start it out. A broken tackle. Oh, I thought he could have broken that. As Kiko Strong, 7 TDs last week, 500 yards almost. Him and Lou Ishire going punch for punch in the Heisman race. Lou Ishire had a big day today, so he needs one as well. They're going to hand it off to Juwan Harvey to start it out here, SFA player. And we've seen Juwan Harvey make some crazy runs over the years. It's going to be a long game today. So, players to watch on that defensive line, top of the screen, Shad Boyko, number 94, against Carver Kemper. As you're yamming it deep, first play, and there's the connection to Stephen Moore, the SFA tight end. Kiko lasering it down the field. Piss missile. Watch out. This defense is going to spend so much time today covering Mo Alley Cox. It's going to leave guys like Stephen Moore, Jeff Pimpton, Kyle Houseway wide open underneath. And in the back, number 25 at that strong safety position, Okiki, the 7th, as we're throwing it out wide again, as that is a catch by Ross Turner. Kiko is looking good here today. Number 11, top of your screen, that's Mo Alley. Kiko drops back, connects Stephen Moore again. All right, Iowa State's cooking here, and potentially not a lot of defense is going to be played today. So we're inside the 20 now. 2 tight end sets, Jeff Pimpton on the field. They're going to hand it off to Juwan Harvey, and a big hit there. There's Jamal Okiki, the 7th. He may look small, but the Nigerian night animal is ready. He missed his entire season last year. All right, 2nd and 5. Kiko floats it out of the back of the end zone. He didn't like it, and I'm loving watching this Shad Boyko and Carver Kemper matchup. 2 all-time SFA players battling it out, and Kemper's won it so far. Over the middle, Harvey, and that is going to be a stop. So, are they close enough to bring out the kicker, or are they going to just go for it? They're going for it! Oh, baby! Aggressiveness from Ron to start out the game. 4th and 2. They're going to hand it off. It's a counter. Can Harvey get there? He breaks the tackle. First down, Iowa State. A massive call from Coach Ron. He wants to be aggressive on this first drive, and it converts. Split back set now. Hands it off, backup running back, and that's not going to go anywhere. Terrence Schmidt, -1. This Baylor defense is very good. Once the field shortens, their play definitely is going to improve. We're inside the 10, 2nd and goal on the first drive of the game. Kiko just dumps that off to Harvey. 3rd and goal. Nice start here for Kiko, 5 of 6 for 57. But can they get into the end zone? Dumps that off, Mo Alley's first catch of the day, but he is short, and that is another 4th down. This time I bet they do, as he breaks Alan Lazard's record for school receptions in a career. We love Mo Alley Cox. He's definitely going to go down as the best Iowa State receiver in history. But they do bring out the field goal unit. And Iowa State gets on the board first here at home. Flipper Masters had himself a great game today as they become bowl eligible. Yeah, definitely wanted the first tutty to start out. As 2 teams that got massively upset last week, California did battle back here to remain 9-1. We'll see if where they are ranked later today. Remember, CFP rankings coming out right after this game. Boom! And we are off. Baylor's going to get their first touches. And he cuts to the outside. Both teams having solid returns to start. That's Jordan Jenkins, the running back. This 2-headed monster from Baylor, led by Colt Brennan, Braylon Burnside, Elijah Bean. They start out under center here. And the Iowa State defense that surprised the entire country this season. We didn't think they would be this good, and they started out here with a handoff to Braylon Burnside, 8 yards. Braylon's likely going to get the bulk of the carries here. He is number 1 on the depth chart. 2nd and 2. They hand it back off to Braylon. He finds the outside. He cuts in. He runs over the safety. Braylon Burnside, the number 1 recruit. Colt Brennan's deep drop there. Dumps that off, and that was dangerous. Remember, this Iowa State team is plus 22 in the turnover department. Over double Texas at plus 11 in 2nd place. This team ball hawks, and he almost got a pick 6 right there. This defense plays aggressive. They play tough. And you got to watch out Stevie Scumbag in the middle. Hand it off, Braylon Burnside. And that also is going to be a key to the game at Baylor. If they can just run the ball and they don't have to throw it, risk the turnovers, they should be fine. Throw that, and that's the interception you were worrying about. Iowa State picks it off on the 2nd throw of the game. Malik Vernon, the strong safety. This defense is incredible. Do not throw on this team. Plus 23 now in the turnover department. Hand it off. No, Kiko's going to keep it. He's not known for running. There you go. Breaks a tackle. 2 yards. Broke the Adrian Amos tackle. One of the best rivalries in SFA history. Undefeated here today. Midway through the 1st quarter. Kiko, Juwan Harvey out wide. Come back into pass block. Dumps that over the middle. Broken tackle. 1st down for Jalen Knoll. Watch out. He lines up on the outside. He's a little undersized, but he is sneaky fast. 7 for 8, 69 yards for Kiko. Hand off Harvey up the middle. And he gets 3. Flame, are you glad you're not the captain of this team anymore? You would have been saying, oh, here we go again. Colt, Teddy Bridgewater, Brennan. All right, Kiko. Over the middle, wide open guy. And Ross Turner, another 1st down here. I'm sure not coaching Baylor has relieved a ton of stress from Flame. As they run some quick option, that's only goes for 2 here. Iowa State once again driving. Can they take a 2-score lead? Kiko is going to throw it here. Over the middle, fires that, and that is Jeff Pimpton, the freshman tight end. Out of South Dakota, the pipeline player. You think, why don't we recruit? Why do we recruit him when we have Stephen Moore? Well, look at this. You got 2 tight end sets. He floats that one wide open, man. Touchdown, Ross Turner. Iowa State takes a 2-score lead here in the 1st. They're cooking at home. Iowa State definitely in control at the moment. Momentum on their side. This stadium's rocking. Look at these guys in the freezing cold. They don't care. All right, how is Baylor going to respond? Obviously, oh my, what a pancake! Elijah Bean with the pancake of his life. So, obviously, the keys to the game were just run it down their throats and don't turn it over. What'd they do? Ran it down their throats and turned it over. Stop throwing the ball. 2 tight ends, get your big uglies out there and ram it down their throats. Joel Ward. Stevie Scumbag in the middle on the backside. Harrison Smith. Fakes the handoff. Throws that. And that's going to go for 3 yards to Adam Sullivan. I mean, Baylor, it's so impressive what this team is doing, though, regardless of what happens in this game. The fact that they've had so much talent, multiple Hall of Famers, Marcus Lattimore, Eric Ebron, Teddy Bridgewater, just continue to leave and to continue to play at the top echelon of the country. As we get a big stop there from Stevie Scumbag, and it's a 3rd and 5. The fact that this team could make the playoff for the 6th straight year is ridiculous. 3rd and 5 here. They hand it off to Braylon. Can he? Oh, he fakes them all out, and that's a 1st down. Braylon Burnside. What a run. He found the hole. Took him a while. Hands it off again. This time doesn't go for that much. This team is used to these kind of moments as, oh my God, the quick option. That's not going to work for you, Colt. Jabari Stradford, the SFA player, with the tackle for loss. 3rd and 13. They're going to have to throw it now. Single high safety and a free rusher, and that is going to be sacked. Stevie Scumbag on the tackle. The left guard didn't even know what he was doing. He faked him out and ran right at the QB. Reward player coming in clutch. I believe that was from IRL BearCave of last year. As Iowa State is dominating this matchup right now. All the momentum is on Iowa State's side. And we're now poised for a return. No, it goes off of them. And they're stumbling around. They finally pick it up. Oh, my. Right off his helmet. Miles Purchase able to corral it. Iowa State avoided disaster right there. Ooh, come out in a little full house pistol. Handed up the middle there. And a little 2 yards. Iowa State hasn't been able to run it all that great, but they've been cooking in the pass game. They come out, pistol again, 2 tight ends. Another handoff here, and can Harvey find the outside? He manages to get 3, a manageable 3rd and 6. They are 0 for 2 on 3rd down today, and it looks like they're going to take this down to the end of the 1st quarter. 1 down, 3 to go here in Ames, Iowa. 10-0 Iowa State. What a start. Third and 6, split back formation. Harvey in motion. They bring the house, and he delivers a wide open man. Jalen Knoll, 1st down. Cover 0 right there. My God. Kiko had the awareness and the wherewithal to find his man. And these are plays where Kiko earlier in his career struggled. He's always had the arm talent, but he's always struggled a bit on game days with decision making or being under pressure. He looking good today as he floats that one out. Ross Turner again. Making plenty of plays here early. Cooking that nickel corner. 12 of 13 to start the day for Kiko. 2 tight ends on the field, 2nd and 5. They are throwing it. Another blitz, wide open. Oh my! He split 3 receivers there. Nobody knew who was going after it. That could have been a touchdown. 3rd and 5, they're out empty. Is Baylor going to continue to blitz? Corner blitz this time. Harvey, he stretches for the first down. Harvey is that guy. He fights for every inch of extra yardage. Kiko has time. No, he escapes. No, the ball's on the ground. They pick it up. Whoo. Iowa State avoids disaster, and there he is. Shad Boyko finally gets home, and he stripped that ball loose. Team of the Year player. Almost made the game-changing play. Baylor is not going to go down without a fight. Second and 12. Corner blitz again. Kiko takes off, and he is stopped. Baylor decided in this second quarter just to go full aggressive. A couple communication errors, and then a couple sacks. Gets a 3rd and long now. Can Baylor get off the field? Over the middle, Jalen Knoll, but that's not going to be a first down. But no man's land. They might be close enough to consider going for this. And they are! Kiko stays on the field. He waves off the punt team. Watch that matchup up top. Mo Alley. No blitz. Over the middle, a wide open man. And who else? Ross Turner. He's popping off today. Fresh set of downs for Iowa State. They are dominating this half. Jamal Okeke already has 6 tackles. Hands it off. No, Kiko's going to keep it, and he's brought down. The read option didn't fool anybody. Clarence Carter. Kiko just not known for using his legs. Trips right. Isolation for Mo Alley on the left side. Kiko delivers a dot there. Ross Turner again, and he is absolutely cooking this first half. 6 for 62 and a touchdown. Just so much separation. Split backs. 3rd and 4. They bring the blitz again, and he gets that off to the fullback. He has some room. No big man tutty for Patrick Levine, but there's a big conversion. 1st and goal. Iowa State can take a 17-point lead. Hands it off. Harvey up the middle. He stiffies a man. Oh, and he doesn't get in. James Ray saved the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Hand off. Juwan Harvey stiffies, and he stopped again. Nate Jefferson saves it again. Harvey's doing everything he can, but he can't get in the end zone. 3rd and goal. A 3rd handoff. Harvey, touchdown, Iowa State. They take a 17-point lead here at home. Just utter domination to start this half. Baylor, known for shitting themselves in the playoffs. Is this a similar environment? We know Baylor is an elite team. And we know very likely that these two teams are going to be meeting again in a couple weeks in the Big 12 championship. Baylor, they have to crawl back. And he quick screen there to start it out, and Kelvin Sherman goes for nothing. This Iowa State defense is as good as advertised. Already a turnover. Nothing brewing on offense. Cole Brennan dumps that one off. Braylon Burnside breaks tackle, and he pushes forward for 5. Now remember, earlier in the season, Buffalo jetted out to a similar lead on Georgia Southern, and they crawled back and pushed that to overtime. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Baylor is an elite talent, the highest, most, definitely the most potent SFA offense we've ever seen. They can score 28 in a quarter. We've seen it before. But they go 3 and out here, and Iowa State's looking to block this one. Iowa State can really thump these guys and make this a clear blow as they muff it again. Get this man off the field. 2 muffs in a row. Iowa State, 4 minutes left in the half. Over the middle, there's Knoll again, 6 yards. Kiko almost over 200 yards already in this first half. Come out in a little pistol full house look. Dump that off to Harvey. He finds the outside. Rocky Kalmus on the tackle. 3rd down. Can Baylor find a stop? They come out empty, 5 wide. Kiko. Oh, free rusher, and he gets it off, but my God, he got smoked. 4th down. Baylor's getting the ball back. They finally got something to fall their way. Baylor, you got to think you got to get a score here before halftime. We're going to see a nice return here. Jordan Jenkins, 12 yards. Best field position so far today for Baylor. Throwing it. Clean pocket. Plenty of time. They deliver there. 1st down, Elijah Bean. Yeah, their aggressiveness on defense is keeping them in this. Toss out wide. Braylon Burnside. Can he find an edge? And no, he has to go out of bounds. No yards. 2nd and 10. This defense is had trouble stopping Burnside to start, but they've kind of clamped down on the rush defense. Here he is again, and another nice tackle getting off that block. A beautiful play from, I believe, Howard Brown, the D tackle. Or maybe that was Barry Bumpus. 3rd and 8 here for Baylor. 2 down territory for sure. Dumps that one off. Oh, and a massive hit. Joel Ward, I believe, the left outside linebacker SFA player. And they're going for it here. 4th and 4. Only 46 total yards. They bring the blitz. He delivers, and that's a 1st down. Elijah Bean. Colt Brennan showing some life. Elijah Bean, the vet. He's been to the playoff every year in his career. He knows what it takes. Trying to rally the troops. They toss it out to Braylon. He has a hole, and he gets caught. Caught from behind there. That was looking like it was going to be a big play. So we're threatening 2 minutes here in the first half of Week 11. Game day. 2nd and 6. Oh, and they faked it, and no one got fooled there. A massive sack, Howard Brown. Oh, boy. Howard Brown did not even think that was going to be a handoff. He had eyes for Colt Brennan. 3rd and 14. Baylor 1 for 5 on 3rd down here. Easily 4 down territory as their kicker can't kick it from this distance. Colt. Clean pocket. Steps up. No, it collapses. Another sack. 4th and 19. Barry Bumpus this time, the SFA player. Colt Brennan just held on to that thing for so long, and yet they have to bring out the punt team. This defense is swarming. I don't know what Ron did in the offseason, but this defense is incredible. blanking Baylor here in the first half. I'm shocked. This Iowa State team is for real. And that's going to be through the end zone. 53 seconds, 3 timeouts. We got to see here now if Kiko is going to try to do something here, or if they're just going to happy taking their 3-score lead to halftime. 80 yards away. Looks like they're going to come out 4 wide, so we'll see if we can see some Iowa State magic here. Fake the handoff to Juwan. Nice pocket, Ross Turner. There's the first timeout. Kiko, a great half. Obviously not quite as many touchdowns popping out today. That's all right. Trips left here. Dumps it off, wide open man. Stephen Moore, 4 yards. Just taking what the defense gives them. First down. And they're going to hurry it up here. 45 seconds left. Jamal Okiki, 7 tackles already. Oh, no! Oh, Kiko just lucked out. Jonathan Thompson could have flipped this game on his head. Oh, my God. Almost a catastrophic error. Kiko. Nice little pocket, and it closes, and he gets the ball off again. Incomplete, so avoiding the sack. Trips. Or no. Split backfield set. They bring this blitz again, and Jalen Noel, another conversion. 33 seconds left. They're at midfield here. Iowa State threatening. And Baylor is drawing up some ridiculous blitz packages here. They're just blitzing like every play. Second and 10. Okay, they don't blitz there. Kiko's going to take off. He finds some room. He cuts. That's a first down and more. And he slides down to the 33. No one checked Kiko on that one. 20 seconds left. 1 timeout remaining. Flips the play here. Kiko dumps that off Juwan Harvey, and that's not going to do anything. They're gonna hurry it up. 1 play remaining here. Last play of the half incoming. They got to fire it deep to the end zone. He throws it deep. Can he get down? No, they hold him up. Jalen Noel, he can't get down, and the half is going to end. All Iowa State here in the first half. Blanking Baylor's offense, playing exceptionally well on the offense, and the debut ad for the Pac-12 After Dark, part of CSPN, one of the new media outlets in the SFA. They do some great work. Check it out. Pac-12 ran by Harps, and she has some great predictions. She was 1 point off an ASU prediction last week, so go check out their stuff and all of CSPN stuff. Your number one source for conference-specific content. All right. So a complete shock first half. Just look at these splits. 48 yards for Baylor. Like no time of possession. Obviously the turnovers. Iowa State, this defense, they've been a defense away for like 3 years now. They've had to win like 60 to 50 games for multiple years. Now they have the fantastic offense with what looks to be a aggressive elite defense that forces a shitload of turnovers. We'll see if Baylor has some tricks up their sleeve in the second half, but that was a crazy first half. Now, as always, as we get this second half started, remember, we got CFP meeting rankings, and then we have recruits all coming right after this. So Baylor does get the ball here first. I'm sure their new coach that isn't Flame has some choice words for them, but look at this defense. 3 sacks, 1 interception, 48 total yards. Ron just absolutely crushing Baylor and suffocating this offense. Let's see if Braylon Burnside and Colt Brennan can do something here. Dumps that one off, Braylon Burnside, and he's brought down. Nice tackle there from Jabari Strafford. Again, his second tackle for loss. Burnside tried to stiffy him here, but Jabari hung on for dear life. A lot of time left. We know just how potent this Baylor team can be. 2nd and 11, they roll out. He connects, but that's not going to go for much. Bryant Sanders for 4. It kind of looks like outside of the backfield, Baylor just doesn't have a dynamic threat anymore. They don't have an Eric Ebron. They don't have a Chet Doge. If this team had Chet Doge, this might be a very different story. As that one is not going to do it, in a 3-and-out for Baylor here to open the second half. That's not what you want to see. Jack Trice is right back where they were in the first half, screaming their fucking heads off here in Ames. All right, can we field a punt correctly? Yes, we can. And he hurdles a man. We got more room. Oh, he's down the sideline. He's still going. He's going. Another punt return for a touchdown. The first in SFA history. Deion Silas, a massive return. Holy shit, we've seen it. It finally happened. What a play. I'm in utter shock. Oh my God. We finally see it. Like 4 broken tackles after muffing 2 punts. Are you kidding me? I'm shaking. I never thought we'd actually see it. And on a punt. On a punt. Normally you only see like CPU kickoff returns. I don't think I've ever seen me playing this game or whatever from a CPU team a punt return for a touchdown. For a user team it's pretty easy to do, but holy cock. He broke like 3 tackles and then he got the animation where they're going to bring him down after like a 7-yard carry of the defender, but then he like glitched off. Holy shit. No, one of our coaches, Ron, in the chat, he is the coach of Iowa State. Colt Brennan, though, showing some life now, but Iowa State is popping off. Yeah, this is a statement being made from Iowa State. They felt disrespected by the coaches' poll all season long. All the votes go, all the number 1 votes going to Tennessee, 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 Lewisshire, Lewisshire, Lewisshire. The boys from Ames have had it. Hand up the middle, Braylon Burnside. He gets about 6. Still plenty of time for Baylor. But man, that punt TD just sent this place into a madhouse. And I'm sure I just squealed my ass off. I'm sure that's going to be a legendary call. Yeah, so this is the SFA, an online dynasty, ran entirely through Discord. You can, you coach, then you can recruit players in the Discord, set your depth charts, set your playbooks and scheme. You can also do things like fantasy football. I guess they're looking for the spot on this play, but it's a really fun time if you want to join. You don't need the game. Links are in our descriptions on the channel. Also any of our YouTube videos. But yeah, there's a link to our Discord attached to the channel. All right. First down here, though, Baylor is making a move here. So after the massive play, they are fighting back at least a little bit on this drive. Easily their best drive of the game. I cannot believe we've finally seen a punt return. I just completely lost my shit. All right, a massive 3rd and 5 here. Coming out split backs. He throws that to Adam Sullivan, and he stretches and gets that first down call. All right, can Baylor get on the board here and make this a game? I formation, hand off the middle. Braylon, he finds a little room, but he's suffocated. 2nd and goal. Keeping Braylon Burnside at 4 yards a carry is actually kind of pretty good. 2nd and goal here for the Baylor Bears. Colt, he's going to throw it. And, oh my God, that was almost intercepted by Joel Ward. The left outside linebacker, SFA player, almost had a massive play. 2 of 8 on 3rd downs today for the Bears. 3rd and goal. Colt throws that to the end zone and once again almost picked. This defense is insane. And they're just going to kick the field goal. They got to break the shutout. So no, this will not be our first ever SFA game day shutout, unfortunately. I thought we might get it. I didn't want to jinx it, but still a 3-score lead here for Iowa State. Just don't give up a touchdown and you are Gucci. This might be the most dominant game we've ever seen in SFA history from a team. Every facet has been just all Iowa State. And the fact that you get a special teams touchdown, what? I'm in shock. As we're yamming it deep here for Kiko, looks like he's just getting away from that. So he was, I believe, 21 of 23. And since then, now he's 24 of 31. So Baylor's pass defense and their heavy blitzes have been getting home to Kiko a little bit here as Juwan Harvey continues to run over people left and right. 3rd and 2 incoming. Can Baylor get him off the field and start chipping away? Harvey wide open left side. He stiffies a man in. Oh my God, just disrespecting Adrian Amos. Harvey has always been a game day nightmare. As far as like, you know, fantasy or sim games, it's eh. But on game day, like he had a play in season 9 where he broke 3 tackles and scored a touchdown. I forget who it was against, but he is a beast. Kiko finds his man. Been a lack of Mo Alley Cox here today, but he really hasn't had to do much because you have Stephen Moore wide open every play. You have Noel wide open every play, and then you have Ross Turner open every play. No reason to threaten the number 1 corner. Kiko, nice little pocket here, delivers a strike, and that is Harvey out of the backfield on the wheel route, wide open, a first down. Iowa State still driving. This defense has to figure out a way to get off the field. Inside the 35. Hands it off Juwan Harvey up the middle. God, dude, I just cannot wait to post that play of the punt return. And dumps that one off Stephen Moore, and that's going to be 3rd down now. Six for 10 on 3rd down today. 3rd and 3, likely will go for it if they don't get it here. Quick option, and oh no! A massive mistake from Kiko. He thought he had Juwan, and Shad Boyko picked it up. A massive mistake. He flipped it back, and Shad Boyko had it. Baylor takes over. Here we go. Can Baylor switch the momentum now? A little over 12 minutes left here in game day. We're bringing the blitz. Colt delivers it, and that's picked! First play, and they're going the other way. Iowa State. Malik Vernon, his second pick on the day, and the best defense in the country at forcing picks, takes over. This team, dude, they're plus 23 in turnovers. If they turn it over, they got to get one right back. They got to keep that going. And Kiko, he takes the ball again. Brought down by Rocky Kalmus. And that may have been Baylor's last chance to massively swing momentum. Kiko floats that, and touchdown, Jalen Knoll, but did he get the foot in bounds? A beautiful touch pass, but I don't know. Oh, that foot looks out. And here comes the coach's challenge over from the Baylor sideline. Is he out? Jalen Knoll, he just couldn't get it in. Oh, did the heel come down before the foot? No touchdown for Iowa State. Just couldn't quite get that foot in bounds if he was a few inches taller. Kiko, third down, and they're not going to get there. Are they going to get aggressive or just take the 3? They're just going to take the 3 here. Push it back to a still a 3-score game, but then you need all the 2-point conversions. And it's right through the wickets. 27-3 Iowa State. Yeah, I think I had Iowa State. I don't know if I had them making the playoff in my predictions. I had Kiko being the player of the year. That could happen. We'll see how the rest of the season shakes out. Oh my God, another massive pancake. All right, Baylor, the time is now. No more turnovers. You need some big plays. Something's got to happen right now. Wide open man over the middle. Bryant Sanders, first down. If you're Baylor, you got to go hurry up the rest of the game. You've got to score fast and quickly. Colt Brennan putting up a classic Teddy Bridgewater line. Colt has time. He delivers. That's a first down, Elijah Bean. All right, so 2 straight plays. Is it a little too late, though, for the Baylor Bears? Delayed handoff to Braylon, and just the pursuit, the ability to collapse. Braylon Burnside, he can't create any extra yardage because there's like 4 guys right there every single time. Handoff again, Braylon Burnside, he finally finds some room here. He cuts back, gets a first. All right, Baylor's cooking up something here at the end of the 3rd. But it has to be touchdowns now. Dumps that one off to the tight end, Sullivan, and look at that. He breaks a tackle, but there's 3 other men right there. No extra yards given out here today. 2nd and 7, clock is running. Another just pass to a tight end underneath, Bryant Sanders. 3rd and 4. Inside the 30. Easily two down territory. They've been abysmal on 3rd down today. Colt Brennan on the run. And he's going to get sacked from the safety position. Miles Purchase collapses, and Colt never saw him. He thought he had all the time in the world, and boom, Miles Purchase right in your gut. The senior corner with a massive play. 4th down, 4th and 5. Pretty much game on the line, you'd think. And they, oh my God, that's a turnover. Braylon Burnside catches it, but not even close to getting that 1st down. And here comes Iowa State out, up 24. 3rd quarter coming to an end. And, oh, God. Hiko, he should stop running option plays. Noel again. And Moali Cox held to 1 catch here today so far. So dominant for everybody but our guy. So end of the 3rd quarter here. 9 minutes remaining. As we got one of the most electric plays in SFA history from one of the most unlikely possible people. You have a guy who muffs 2 punts in a row and then he takes 1 back. Incredible. Play of the game, easily the Gameday great. So I'm hyped. That play was so great. As Ross Turner there, and that's not going to be a conversion. So Baylor's going to get the ball back here. They're going to have to channel their inner playoff game against Memphis. They need 4 touchdowns to win this game. Big hit there on Jordan Jenkins. Just domination here from Iowa State. Oh yeah, load management for Mo Alley. Once again, they're lining up under center. And I mean, honestly, it just this offense this season, this is a little bit different of an offense than we've seen in the past. They just don't look as explosive. They're set up to run the ball heavy with Braylon Burnside and Jordan Jenkins, and then you know, take their shots probably out of the play action. But that's when you're down 24, it just doesn't work, and so they're having to rely on some average wide receiver talent and average tight ends who can't really get any separation or do much against this defense. You gave up... Oh, and that's a fumble! And Vernon again has the ball. If this stands, my God, Baylor. Is this going to be a real fumble? He caught it out, and Harrison Smith met him. Boom, and that ball is out. Will it stand, though? Oh, that ball looks out. And then he pancaked an offensive lineman. And they're not even going to review it. This Iowa State defense is just utterly incredible. These safeties, Harrison Smith and Vernon. This man is, 2 picks, 2 ball hawks. Like, it looks like he's running the routes out there, and then he returns that fumble. This team is incredible. Stephen Moore now for 12. Well, both teams wanted to come in here today and make a statement to the CFP committee. And Iowa State made a statement. All right, for sure. Noel here, another catch. 33 of 41. Coming out here in this full house pistol thing. Juwan Harvey at the middle. Big ass hole. The run game definitely is not the focus in this offense, but they still run pretty well today. Vernon is popping off. He's outplaying Jamal Okeke, which is insane. Vernon is playing like Okeke should. Yeah, that Babanos payout for some of you guys is going to be legendary. The biggest Babanos, I think, in SFA history, probably. 42K. I don't think we've ever seen that much. And it was so even, too. Hands it off, Juwan Harvey to the outside, and he gets tackled. One of the first times today he's been tackled on first contact. Jamal Okeke, obviously you're not getting away from him. So 3rd and 12, can Iowa State punch it in? Dumping it off there. Mo Alley with another catch, but 4th and 4. Doubt they go for it here. Probably just bring back out the field goal unit. Yep. So Iowa State takes a 27-point lead. Still 4 scores. Baylor with one of the biggest chokes in game day history, and they gave up the punt return. Just, this game could not have gone any worse for Baylor here today. 3 points, and you give up a punt return. Just embarrassing. As these teams are very likely, though, to meet again in about 4 weeks. So will we see a different result, though, at that time? You know, this is the first. We saw it last year. Michigan State beat Ohio State in the regular season, clowned them, and then they faced again in the playoff, and it didn't go so well. So, I mean, I think this could end up being a 3 matchup this season, but we'll see. Colt Brennan, can he do something? Finally, a decent throw over the middle. Sherman with I believe it was only his 2nd catch of the day. Yeah, that's true. So 5 minutes remaining here. Oh, baby. Oh my God, dude. I can't wait to edit this video. We're yamming it deep here for Cole, and he connects. That's what they've needed to do all day long. Showing off the arm talent. Pretty much the first time today Colts really put it on a rope. Obviously, it's way too late, but a huge throw there. Colt again just throws that one away. Dumps that one off. This is Jordan Jenkins here. His 4-yard reception. 3rd and 6 now for Baylor. Split back set. Man in motion. Sullivan, who had the fumble on the last drive. Wide open man. There's Sherman. Is Iowa State going to let up a touchdown? Oh, man, we don't want them to give up a touchdown. Come on. Let's see if they can force another turnover. 1st and goal for Baylor. 4 minutes left. Fake the handoff. Dumps that off, and that's going to be incomplete. Second and goal from the 7. And a big tackle there in the backfield. Howard Brown These guys in the middle, Howard Brown and Barry Bumpus, not extremely high-rated guys, but they've played like it. They've been getting off blocks, stifling the backfield, sacks. They're popping off. 3 for 12 on third down today for Baylor. Might just be the lack of the interior. As we got a penalty now. Oh boy, the false starts now incoming. The mental errors for Baylor. And Jack Trice has not gotten quieter at all. 3rd and goal now from the 11. Brennan floats that, and they stop him. Miles Purchase on the tackle, playing a goal line D. 4th and goal, and they obviously are going for it. Can Iowa State keep them off the board? They're going to run it here. Braylon, touchdown, Baylor. They finally get on the board here late in the 4th quarter. And the onside kick's incoming. And that one is taken by Noel. That was a scary bounce for sure, but it worked out. Iowa State has the ball. No threat really of a comeback here. Harvey switches direction and he's brought down. They're running clock now, trying to end this game, get out of here with no injuries. Dominant performance here for Iowa State. Third down incoming. Third and 8. Watch out for Mo Alley in press coverage there at the top of the screen. If he's going deep, this corner's about to get cooked. He's yamming it deep the other side, and oh boy. Noel, that was tipped twice. 4th down for Baylor. And they're getting the ball back here. Minute 48, just, 3 scores, not nearly enough time. But, putting up at least a little bit of a fight here in 4th quarter. If you would have thrown it deep the other way to Mo Alley, that was a touchdown. Colt just dumps that one off. Carries the defender for about 10. Bryant Sanders been the best pass catcher here for Baylor today. He goes over 60 yards. Chaz Weber, 7 tackles on the day. The freshman corner. Colt yamming it deep here. A wide open man. Kelvin Sherman. Can he get there? Vernon chasing him down. No! Touchdown Baylor! A quick strike, and they're back within 2 scores. Late game collapse here for Ohio State, but it's way too late. There's no chance unless they get an onside kick. They still have all 3 timeouts, though. So it's starting, the cheeks are starting to clench a little bit on the Iowa State sideline. It's been all them all day. But we know this Baylor team, like I said, they've been in these big moments over and over and over again in the modern era. 5 straight CFPs looking for their 6th. They're not going to go down ever without a fight. They're used to being blown out in playoff games and stuff, so they know what this feels like. Can they get a recovery? No. So it looks like another recovery here. Ross Turner So Baylor is going to have to use the timeouts, get a touchdown, get an onside kick, and another TD. So plenty has to go right for Baylor. Iowa State still clearly in control. Hand it off to Juwan Harvey up the middle. 5 yards. First timeout out coming. Kiko's going to keep it, and the first down ends it. There you go. Iowa State obviously is going to win this game now. Harvey up the middle again, a massive gain of 8. Kiki's up to 10 tackles. Handoff. Harvey. .46 seconds left, and we got victory formation here. One more play. And as we hit triple zeros here at Jack Trice in Ames, Iowa, Iowa State just put together one of the most dominant SFA game day wins in history. They dominated on offense, they dominated the turnover battle, and they dominated in special teams with the first ever special teams touchdown in SFA history on a beautiful punt return. Everything went right here for Iowa State today. Oh boy. What a absolute treat here today from ISU. Masterclass performance. Sure, 2 garbage tuttos at the end. But yes, Babanas are incoming. The largest payout in SFA history coming up. 50-50, 26K on each side. Congrats, Iowa State bettors. Enjoy your winnings. What a game. What a game. What a moment. Okay, if it's available. Where was it? Was it in the third quarter, I think? Yeah, here we go. Can we view the replay? Oh, boo, it cuts off. Okay, look at this, though. How does he get out of this? He just keeps going, and then he breaks another tackle here. And still nobody, like, he trips this dude. Oh, my God, just incredible. And he never stepped out. Oh, what a moment. Let's take a look. That punt return, goddamn. I can't wait to see it. Whew. Player stats, though. Colt Brennan will go Baylor first. 1 for 2. Just nothing doing for this offense till very late. On defense is all Kalmus and Okiki, but, you know, you got a tackle from Shad Boyko, but just really couldn't do much. Kiko strong. Yeah, it's Leon Silas. Juwan Harvey. Not much for Mo Alley, so a lot of people obviously have him for fantasy. So it's kind of an L. 3 pancakes from Moore. Stevie Scumbag, sack led the defense. But Vernon, 2 interceptions. The fumble recovery, massive from the senior. And then if you want to see punt return, Dion Silas, redshirt senior here. Incredible. All right, that's going to conclude game day. Let's see the players of the game once again. Just a reminder for everybody. Oh, offensive player of the game is your kicker. Come on, boo. As a reminder, we are going to go immediately into the playoff committee meeting, rankings, and then I'll release recruits. All right, so a lot coming still here. I just want to make sure before we head out that everything was simmed for this week, and it was. I'm going to post conference rankings right now. Thank you guys all for watching. What a great game day, and I cannot wait for what happens next. Thanks for watching.